On a BC with me, listen. She wanna ride with me all night until the strap her hand. Too much pressure on me, got my chest hurt. Hey, what's good, people? What's going on, people? And what's happening to everyone? Well, it's your boy Harlem, and I'm back again with another video. I'm about to upload my weekly Forex outlook for the week, for the week of from the 11th to the 15th of July. So yeah, y'all people have seen some of my videos. I've been having a few sessions with my buddies, a few colleagues, which I've been like training with for some time, and some girl, which she's also into trading with us, and it's great because she better than 90% of most males, bro. Like we all know that like in this trading industry, most like literally like most of people inside this industry, it's 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 male. It's the male gender. Oh man, it's the male gender, not the female gender. So I'm grateful and I'm so super privileged that like someone out there is just like trying to do what he's supposed to do only for the sake of what she has interest in. So it's not about her having to have the ability to trade or having the ability to be fortunate to have me as the person that who trades that she can trade with, but she knows a few things, bro. Like if you check the first video which I had, bro, like the things that she said and the things that she do, bro, like damn, bro. 90% of traders, of male traders out there can't even try to do the shit that she can do. But we save it for another day. So this is the weekly Forex outlook. I'll be looking at 10 pairs and I'll be quick. I'll try and make this video be at least 20 minutes or 15 minutes. 10 pairs, that's our target. And let's get it. I so so we're still looking at NAS. We're still looking at NAS for our weekly time frame. We had a bullish candle close the end of the week. So to me, an overall signal, I would be taking continuation buys once we get a breakout of that intraday support level, of that intraday level for continuation of the targets of the previous lows, of the previous lower highs. But on an overall picture perspective, on an overall perspective, I still have this with me. I still have I still have a potential head and shoulders, which I believe that like if price continues to the upside and fails to break the previous lower high, we have a stronger chance of us having a double top and a retest of the neckline for continuation to the downside. Looking at the daily, so we do have what we have on the daily time frame. So looking at, okay, let me not remove this because I know on the 1H and the 4H it's something influential. So when we look at the daily time frame, we did have a bullish candle close. We did have a bullish close to end of the week, but we failed to break the previous lower high with a potential double top. So now on Monday, on Monday, I will simply wait for a breakout, boom, to take continuation trades on Tuesday. They failed to break, we might have a bear close with a double top and a bear candle close for continuations to the downside. Like that's just how it is to my side, how I see it and how I'm gonna trade it. You feel me? So we like with that, this level has reacted once, twice, third time, and it broke out came back for a retest, showing us that that's a fucking strong level to trade from, and price came back to the very same level. So with that said, we're only waiting for a breakout or fail to break to take continuation trades on the daily time frame. So heading down to the 4H. Okay, on our 4H, we can tell that like we did have a clean uptrend. No lie about it. We do have a clean uptrend, but we haven't a current market price, which price pushed and exhausted and pushed again with the fail to break that level. So like the weekly, the daily, the 4H, we're just simply looking at one thing, bro. You follow me? But okay, let me just write this here on my weekly notes. 4H structure, bullish, price at prev, lower, high, breakout, feather, buys, fail to break, you have a double top, sell. So now if we break out of this level, we strongly moving to the upside. But if we fail to break, bro, we know what we do. We know what to do. We take those sales based on a fail to break and a double top, and we just simply wait for that bear momentum and take our fucking continuation trades to the downside. You follow me? So 1H. So on the 1H, we are still in that clean uptrend. We can't dispute that. We can't dispute that we're still in a clean uptrend. But now, if we had to look at this, I have this before me. I have that to focus on, and I have this to focus on. I don't know where to start it, but I always start this on the body of the candles, not the wicks. So now we're in an uptrend. Before me, let me write here behavior bullish price at higher high due to the current price you're on a higher high, but at intraday resistance breakout buy for to break sell break we buy double top sell. I even feel like I don't need to do much work this week. Like I feel like I don't need to do much work this week. So now I do have my intraday lows, and now so if we're looking at the bear signal, okay, so on my side, how am I take this trade? I'm gonna simply wait for what? For price to fail to break here, break out of this brick wall and that intraday support level, retest for continuation to the downside. What did I just press? What did I just press there? I pressed something, I know it from my mouse. And shit kind of slow. The fuck? The fuck? And I hate Opera Mini. Like I hate it, no lie. I hate Opera Mini. Look, look at the what the fuck is this doing now? So yeah, like I even noted here, stick to this note if you're looking at this video. Buy, breakout, sell, no breakout. You follow me? So it will all depend on you how you go and place those trades, or how are you going to look for confluences for continuation trades, either to the upside nor to the downside. So I do have my signal on NAS. Breakout, we take continuation buys. Fail to break, we take sells. Let's look at gold from the daily time frame. So from the daily time frame, we can tell that like structure moved to the downside. we did break this intraday, support level, which was looking at from the 4H. And now with price pushing and correcting, we have a potential push to the downside. That's just how it is. That's the putting of it, the putting of the ethic, bro. That's just how it is. Push phase, correction, push phase. So the daily time frame, we're in a correction, but we did break out intraday support level. In either for us to take continuation trades to the downside, if we can get a retest right there for continuation, what might be a simple lower low, lower high, lower low structure, type of behavior chart structure. So y'all can see the correction. It's in a clean margin. It's in a clean level. So now, because we're in a correction right there, I will head down. I will just say on my note structure, correction. We wait for a bullish or bearish breakout. That's just how it is. 1H, same shit, behavior, bearish behavior, corrected. We wait for a bullish or bearish breakout for continuation. And to be honest, gold has been trading quite good, I can say, because we had this first correction right there, and we had price breaking out right there, and had price retesting right there, and we had this big continuation to the downside. So this was more than enough. This were more than enough conferences to take this trade. You follow me? So we all like to break it down again. Correction, either wait for bullish or bearish breakout, and we had a bearish breakout and a spike and a continuation to the downside. Like this is just how it is. Trading is not hard. Trading, okay. The technical and fundamental part of trading, it was never hard for anyone. What's hard, it's the psychological part. The psychological part of trading, it's the most hardest part to ever encounter yourself in as a trader. So on German 30, because now I did analyze this, German 30, I sensed a potential wedge, a potential falling wedge pattern right there. So what we're simply waiting for right now on our current price, what we're simply waiting for on our current price, because now price is bullish on that intraday level. And again, we have the very same level that we have on NAS, which is kind of like on German 30, which has 1, 2, breakout, retest, came back to the very same level. So now with this, we simply wait for what? For a fail to break to take sales, or for breakout for continuation trades to the upside on German 30. So on the 4H, prices trading in a clean bullish channel. Prices trading in a clean bullish channel. Prices trading in a clean bullish channel. We did have price reacting on the previous support level, on that support level, and price clearly shooting to the upside. Now, with multiple weak rejections from this level, okay, let me just say with the spike and this rejection and the pin bar close, if we have a fail to break again and we have this bear candle close, to me, it might be that the bears, we might have a bullish depletion, and we might be starting to have that bear momentum in our charts for continuation trades to the downside on German 30. So now, German 30 on the current price, we're trading at the intraday support level, on the intraday resistance level. On the intraday resistance level, the only time we take trades is when price breaks out or price falls to break. You follow me? And take those continuation trades to the upside or to the downside. 1H, Price did react for real to this level once, twice, third time, fourth time, fifth, sixth time. I reacted 6 times on the very same level. So who are you? So who the fuck are you who gonna say price will break out here impulsively? And who the fuck are you who, that will say price won't break out of here impulsively? So now this week is just a waiting game, bro. We just wait. We just wait for the market to come to us. Not that we go into the markets. The markets have to come to us this week. So German daily, we wait for a bullish breakout or wait for fail to. Okay, bullish breakout, we take those buys. Fail to break, we took those sells. And that's it. US 30, Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones is clearly it's more like NAS. Dow is trading more like NAS, to be honest. It's trading more like NAS, to be honest. So like I noted this yesterday when I was kind of preparing myself for this for today. It's either we get it's either we get a breakout from this level to take continuation trades, or we get a double top to start having that bear momentum stepping in on the charts. For H, for H is it's in the type of correction structure. It's in a type of correction. So we might be having a type of correction right there and multiple weak rejections right there. So now if price fails to break this correction and shows us signs that it might be having that bear momentum, we're going to simply wait for a breakout of this intraday level for continuation to the downside. I guess someone gets that. I pray someone gets that. Price is in a correction and we have multiple weak rejections on the intraday resistant level. If we haven't failed to break that intraday resistance and we get a breakout on the support level, let's take trades based on a fail to break and a breakout of support for continuation trades to the downside. My God, trading is not hard. Why can't y'all people understand that? Okay, so since we're in a correction, the only time you're gonna take trades is if price breaks out. Yeah, but if price breaks out, yeah, to take those continuation trades, either to the upside nor to the downside. From USD CAD, I'm gonna start on the 4H. USD CAD, we clearly did push impulsively to the upside, but it failed to break this high, giving us an current market price double top, with price breaking out, coming back for a retest and continuation move to the downside. So with that said, bro, with that said, I need to move to the 1H. So on the 1H, we did have what we're looking for. We did have what we were looking for, a double top and a bear continuation to the downside. So now with the current price, you can tell that like price did react 3 times, not once, not twice, but 3 times to the very same level, creating that intraday low with price closing strongly with a bearish engulfing candle on that very same level, on the very same level. So now with that, I'm simply waiting. We're going to simply wait for what? For continuation of price breaking out, new lower low, retest, lower high, continuation of lower lows and trades to the downside. And we take our TPs from there and then we're going to see what happens. But I did state that like possible sells at break of low, possible buys at break of highs, but I did remove it. Let me put it back. Possible buys at break possible buys at break of high. So yeah, USD CAD, we simply wait for continuation trades to the downside. Let's look at the Tesla, one of my favorite stocks, which I'm about. Tesla is the only. Okay, can I share my portfolio with y'all? Can I share my portfolio with y'all? My investing portfolio, Uncle Harlem's investing portfolio. You buy NAS, you buy Bitcoin, you buy Tesla. Those are the only 3 stocks I need in my portfolio. Only 3, not much, not less, only 3. You buy Tesla, you buy Bitcoin, and you buy NASDAQ. So to me, okay, let me share a secret with y'all. So based on this tool, if we have a possible reversal on NAS to look for those buys, Bitcoin might also be in a possible reversal. Tesla might be also in a possible reversal. So those three to me correlate for me. To my personal side, they correlate. So that's my investment portfolio. Tesla also started on the 4H. So Tesla pushed to the upside, but they have a failed to break this level. I'm gonna head to the 1H. So because now we're failing to break this level, because now we're failing to break this level, the only time I will take those continuation buys is once price breaks out, but also breaks out of that sell zone, that intraday support level, that intraday resistant level. And at the same time, when it fails to break, we get that bear momentum continuation to take those sells. So Bitcoin daily, like Bitcoin, I did say if we get a fail to break, okay, Bitcoin pushed to the upside, and we have multiple retractions right there, and we have a bear trading. We have a bear trade on the current market price. Like I said, if we have a fail to break, we're taking sells, and price has been rejecting off that level. If we get this big candle close inside this level, guys, please know your levels. Please know the levels you're trading from. If we get a break, if we get a close inside that level, we're looking for continuation trades to the downside. But before that, let's head to the 4H. On the 4H, I was looking for potential flag, which I'm still anticipating. We're in a possible flag right there. So if price breaks the trend, breaks the high, continues bullish, then we take those trades. But if it fails to break like it's failing to do, and if it reacts on the daily time frame, if the daily time frame closes bearish, we will have continuation trades to the downside. But if it closes bullish, then we might have a wig and the bullish continuation. 1H, I'm still seeing this flag, so I won't say much because my trade is based, my signal is based on the daily and the 4H. So what happens on the 1H has to be what happens on the 1H. We don't let it be what it is. So yeah, let's head to Ethereum. Let's head to Ethereum. Ooh, fuck. Ethereum, I still see those possible sells. But yeah, we do see them because price reacted 3 times. That's the third time prices reacted on this level. So if you also have a bear close, we have bear continuation to the downside. For H, I think I might remove this because this now don't work. This don't work to me. So now price broke our trend. So the only time we break a trend, wait for a retest, wait for a retest for continuation trades. Either we wait for a retest there or here. The form, it's either you wait for a retest, which won't be there, or there for continuation trades to the downside. To me, this is a sell. I don't know what y'all think of it, but I see potential sells to the downside. Plus, I'm giving y'all a signal. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love y'all so much. Love you so much. So that might be my trade. Break. Okay, break, retest, continuation. That's just how it is, bro. Like I repeated, trading, technical and fundamental side of trading, shit ain't easy. Shit ain't hard. The only hard part is the psychological part of trading. How to maintain when you're in a losing streak. How to maintain when you're in a winning streak. That's the hard part. So yeah, based based on the daily on the 4H, those are my signals. If we have a bear close on the daily, we have a continuation. Because we had a breakout on the 4H, we have a retest for continuation to the downside. So that's it. Let's look at Litecoin because the nigga lied too lit. Okay, Bitcoin did kind of like push in some way. It did push Litecoin. So with this push, the only thing I'm waiting for is for an exhaustion phase to take continuation trades. But if you buy Bitcoin, you buy Litecoin, you buy Ethereum. If you sell Bitcoin, you sell Litecoin, you sell Ethereum. That's just how it is to me. So Bitcoin, I'm kind of lost, to be honest. I'm kind of lost, but I do see a breakout of this level. If price breaks in and closes inside of this level, we're gonna start taking trades based on a breakout and a break in, which is a fail to break that level for continuation trades to the downside. So I might want to revamp it, add some juice on it, some seasoning on top, some seasoning, add some seasoning on this shit. So yeah, we're having a potential rising wedge, breakout, retest, continuation to the downside. But that's just how it is. From oil. Oil, I need to start at the weekly time frame. We did have a rejection spike off of that level. The price closing inside that level. So looking at the daily did react to the support and broke the lower low, came back for a retest and broke in. So to my side, the only time I will take sells or take buys, so if price breaks out, or if price touches the trend and fails to break, then we go to the downside with it. For H, so the 4H, okay, and I did say this with my body because we did have this lower low and the breakout and the retest and price, unfortunately broken again and has been and bless me, bless me. So we did have price breaking out, retesting, continuing, and breaking in again and trading inside this level and closing bullish off of that level. So with that, I might take trades, sells from here if price fails breaking, or if price breaks out and retest, we take those buys. So yeah, on the 1H, there's not much to say because price closed in this intraday correction. Price closed in this intraday correction. Looking at the 15-minute time frame, yeah, it is a correction. So yeah, oil, you're only looking to take buys. Once price pushes and fails to break, we take those sells. But if it breaks out, comes back for a retest, we take continuation buys to the upside of oil. So that's just my weekly outlook. I'm looking for buys that break out, sells that fail to break on NAS. Because gold is in a correction, we're only looking to take buys on a breakout, sells on a breakout. German 30, we also take buys on breakout, sells that fail to break. US 30 buys that breakout, sells that fail to break. USD CAD, straight sells and continuation. Tesla buys that breakout, fail to break, sell. Bitcoin, we wait for the daily to close bearish to take sells, or so for it to close bullish to take buys. Same thing with the Ethereum, we wait for a retest for continuation, sells to the downside. Litecoin, I'm not sure. And oil, we take buys at break of brick wall, sells that fail to break brick wall. So that's my outlook for the week. So let's look at the fundamentals just two before we end the session. And that's gonna be this. And that's gonna be this. But I'm prepared, to be honest. I'm prepared for this trading week. I'm ready. I got my guns out. I got my pistol on. I have more than enough bullets, and I have all it takes. And Boris Johnson did quit as the PM of UK. He did. So